Yo, what's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, SimplyPops here, back at it again with another top free jailbreak tweaks of the week. It's been a while. You guys been demanding this since March, and here it is. This iPhone 10 is running iOS 13.5, but recently, yesterday or the other day, we have 13.6.1. Now you can jailbreak that. This wallpaper is from JP Productions. I throw his Twitter handle down below as well as the wallpaper. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. This first tweak is called PkgHistory, and it's spelled PkgHistory. What this tweak allows you to do is just going to keep a track of all your tweaks that you installed, uninstalled, reinstalled. This is a history manager. So right now I just installed the tweak today. Alright, so let's say for example I installed this modern description, allowing Celio description within Cydia. So I install it, tap on confirm. Alright, so that tweak is installed. This is PkgHistory, and as you guys can see, just today, 8 o'clock, boom. And now if I uninstall it, it's going to say uninstalled with the date and time and everything like that. So this is very handy. This is something that Cydia should have built into Cydia, but nonetheless, I'm happy there's a tweak for it. Oh, and this is a cool one because it actually turns Cydia kind of into Celio. Next, we have a tweak called HomeSize. It's going to allow you to customize your home bar on the bottom. So as you guys can see, it's a nice, very thin, minimalistic home bar. And as you guys can see, you could customize the length, you could customize the offer, whatever size home bar you like, you could just customize it to your likings. Next up on the list, we have a tweak called Aeolus. I hope I'm saying that right, Aeolus. Of course, I'm going to throw all the tweak names on screen right now and as well as in the description. But basically what this tweak does, it removes the cell column. And you guys can see it's just a nice clean sheet just like that. So system-wide, it's just going to remove the cell separators, and that's system-wide. And there's no settings to configure with this. It just works as soon as you install it. It's definitely one of my favorites. I mean, there's other alternatives, but this is the one that supports with iOS 13.
Now, surprisingly, I forgot to mention this tweak on the video. This one here is called Cenamo. What this tweak does, it just turns your dock into the battery status. So this is my battery life right now currently. So it matches with the same battery life on the top. As you guys can see, that battery icon, that's basically onto the dock now. If I enable low power mode, it's going to turn yellow. If it's charging, it's going to turn green.
And for Sentinel, we have some settings here. So we have the battery level and we have the battery state. So basically, that's the battery health. And yeah, you can customize it with colors and charging. Also, yeah, you have an indicator when it charges, so it's going to be green. But of course, you could change the colors. Next up, we have TV Lock 13. And this is a classic tweak, but I don't know, it's been reskinned so many times. When you lock your iPhone, it's going to be a nice little animation. That's really cool. It just, some nostalgia is hitting me with this one just because it's such a classic. But you do have some settings here to configure. So you have a smooth animation, you have a glow effect, you have a disable in low power mode. Of course, you have so many customization here. I mean, it's crazy. And next up, we have a tweak called SettingWidgets. This is really awesome. I see Apple adding something like this in the future. Basically, you have some quick widgets in the settings application, and boom, you can see the battery capacity. So that's my battery health on my iPhone 10. Pretty crappy, but it is what it is. You can see everything in a glance, as well as you can see your storage right there. So it gives you your key information that you mostly probably go into your settings for right there on the top of the list. Now, you do have some settings here. So you have the widget height, you have the inset, you have the corner radius, and of course for widget 1, you can change it to storage, Wi-Fi, cellular, and yeah, you can enable or disable widget 2, and yeah, you just right there. And yeah, it just looks beautiful to look at. It looks so native. It looks like it belongs there. Looks stock. Next up, we have a tweak called MusicBeQuiet, and this one here is for headphone users. Let's say you're playing music, it could be anything, and you put the volume all the way down. This tweak is going to automatically pause your music. So let me get some AirPods. Alright, so I'm playing music, and I turn it all the way down. It's automatically going to pause it, but as soon as I put the volume back up, it's going to play automatically. Apple should really consider having something like this because, you know, you can't hear anything at 0% volume. So as soon as you put it up, you hear the music again. And since we're on the music application, I would like to show you guys Hazmat. So you guys can see it just gives you a cool effect. It makes the music application that much cooler. So every album art is going to have this mask on. So let's say I'm playing Dave East. This is how it's gonna look. And of course you have different masses, and of course you can customize them with different if you download them and use FileZilla. So you have a CD cover. Okay, so it's like that. I have a CD suit. Okay, and I have a half CD. That's how it looks. I have ripple paper. Okay, this is pretty dope though, especially for an album like this. It matches really well, nicely. Yeah, this is dope. I like this one. Next up, we have a tweak called Sentinel, and this is a must-have tweak for everybody who has a jailbreak. You need to have this tweak installed. And here's how this tweak works. When your device hit a certain amount of percentage, in this case we have 3%, it's gonna be a fake shutdown. So this is handy because when your phone or your device completely dies or shut down, you will have to re-able your jailbreak yet again. But with this tweak, once you have it installed and it hits that 3% or whatever percent you like to set it to, in this case I have 5, it's gonna be a fake shutdown. So basically you can't turn on your device. It's like it's dead, but you have a little bit of juice to charge up your device, so you keep your jailbreak up and running. So you don't have to re-able your jailbreak. You have it right there. Oh yeah, press the volume up button 3 times if you want to escape the fake shutdown, if you really want to use your phone all the way through. And next we have NoClutter. NoClutter is going to just remove elements of iOS where you don't need, if you want a more minimalistic device here. So you can hide the home bar, hide the breadcrumbs, hide the tab labels, whatever the case may be. Everything is here. You can hide it. No clutter, completely free. You can even hide things in Safari, which is pretty interesting. So no clutter, very simple tweak, but very handy if you want a more cleaner device. Next up we have FlashNotify. So let's say you have your flashlight on. As you guys can see, my flashlight is enabled. After a certain amount of time, I think it's 30 seconds, you can set it to whatever you like. Your phone is going to notify you, send you a notification, let you know that your flashlight is still on. A lot of people are walking around with iPhones with their flashlight on and they have it in their pocket, killing out the battery, messing up their battery life. This tweak is going to help you out. It's going to give you a notification, letting you know that the flashlight is still enabled. Okay, so as you guys can see, I got the notification. And I actually had to not disturb enable, so if you have that on, it's not going to notify you, it's not going to buzz it. But yeah, I didn't even realize. But yeah, as you guys can see, that's the notification, and that's how it's going to look like. And if you tap on it, it's automatically going to turn it off if you tap on that notification. So this is very handy. If you like to use your flashlight a lot on your iPhone, you might want to install this tweak. And just as a bonus, we have a tweak called Fluidtabs. This is old, but this is still a classic. And this is going to allow you to swipe through the tabs on the bottom, as you guys can see there. Just swiping, oops, just like this. Nice and fluid. You know what I'm saying? Nice and fluid. Yeah, you got to do it in an empty space. So yeah, it's an old tweak, but it's a classic. And I just wanted to showcase that to you guys one last time. But guys, that pretty much concludes today's Tweaks of the Week video. I hope you guys enjoy. Yes, it's good to be back. I know you guys been waiting for this one, but I'm not going to be making too many tweak videos just because I want to kind of tone that down a little bit, because there's other great things on this channel other than just jailbreak tweaks, and I just wanted to not overwhelm my channel with just jailbreak tweaks. So I hope you guys understand that. Of course, I'm going to throw a wallpaper link down below, as well as the sources, the tweaks, everything. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment down below. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at SimplyPops. Peace.